So, I'm quickly going to talk about the importance of America and the true enemy of America and the people themselves. So, America turned 243 years old today on July 4th, 2019. It was recognized as an official state on July 4th, 1776. Our founding fathers, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and the like, help recognize this wonderful country full of history. History is not great all the time, but it's not the worst to criticize either, because we don't try and erase it like some. But in any case, if there's something not only Americans but people around the world need to realize, the past is the past, and history is not only doomed to repeat itself, it's also doomed to rewrite itself. And the biggest enemy in America isn't any country or a specific group of people, but more so, it's who is telling them what. And that could be mainstream media, it could be groups of tribalism within their area. Because originally, America only had one party. And the Founding Fathers even mentioned that having two parties would be problematic. And it is. For example, the Democratic Party is not democratic at all. The Democrats created the KKK. They enforce Antifa, and how anti-American both Antifa and the Democratic Party is at this point. They also support illegal immigration. A lot of Democrats do. They support illegal immigration for, like, free healthcare on them. They complain about the border despite, like, denying a bill 17 times for, like, giving these illegals benefits that should be used on American citizens. And I've had enough. I think a lot of people in the silent majority, along with many others who just aren't opinionated, they don't know what's going on. They don't really read the news. They just work and try and make it through the next day. I do that every day, and I love it. I just hate that some people are just so manipulated by the news to the point that they'll hate the country that they live in. And if you hate America and you live in America, then feel free to leave. No one would want you here if you hate the country that you live in, because America is really not bad. We have amendments that we all follow majority of the time. Sure, Congress and a lot of other people in political parties are pretty old and not in touch with the internet and reality nowadays. So a lot of pandering and confusion gets intertwined. Point of the matter is, America's great, but if you want to live here, come here legally, not illegally. Not like what a lot of the countries below Mexico, the imports that George Soros is funding for having these African migrants come with money and clothes, you know. You gotta really wonder what's going on in Maine and other sorts of states around America. Like, California's a shithole, but it still has the best quote-unquote convention that's still popular. Gotta hand it to Anime Expo. They sure know how to bring in a crowd, even though they fucking suck at what they do. And their state is literally infested with homelessness and disease. In the end, if you're American, or even someone outside America, you realize we are not your enemy. And we love culture, but we love our own culture. And we're not going to erase that. And the Zionist plan is to just get rid of all culture and replace it with a specific religion. And I don't agree with that. And I'm going to speak out about it from time to time, because I can. But in any case, God bless America. God bless my friends and family. And more importantly, God bless Israel. May they open their borders very soon. Another helpful tip: if Antifa starts coming at you, make sure to practice your Second Amendment rights. It doesn't matter if it's what they want. They will never be happy unless we all suffer.